After 10 years of fighting against Troy, Odysseus, one of the victorious Greek leaders, sailed for home with his ships and his men. Upon the return journey, he and his men were captured by the one-eyed, man-eating Cyclops, Polyphemus. They blind Polyphemus while he sleeps and escape. But Odysseus commits the transgression of arrogance by shouting out his name as they sail off. Listen to me, you monstrous giant. If anyone asks who blinded you, tell them it was the swift-thinking Odysseus, son of Laertes. Yes, it was I, Odysseus, who destroyed your eye. Polyphemus fell to his knees and prayed to his father, Poseidon, god of the seas and shaker of the earth. O great ruler of the seas, mighty Poseidon, my own dear father, hear my prayer. I have been blinded by Odysseus, son of Laertes. O great ruler of the oceans, grant me revenge. Send down storms to destroy him and his ships and his men. Drown them all. But if it is fated that he survive, assure that he returns home only after many long years of great suffering. O great ruler of the seas, hear the prayer of Polyphemus the Cyclops, for I am your loving son. Poseidon heard. Later, Odysseus, his ships destroyed, his men gone, is reduced to sailing on a raft. Poseidon sends down another storm and destroys the raft. We now find Odysseus alone in the sea. Entheduo nuctasto tu maticum matipegoi.
For 2 nights and 2 days delivered by the waves.
Plas de to palideoi cradie pratias et aletro.
The Itachian was driven forth, and many times his heart foresaw death.
Al hoti de tritenemareu procomos teleseos.
But when the skies revealed the 3rd day, born of fair-haired dawn,
Caeto te peit animos menipauls at de galene, eple to nenemi eodaras graidan si de Gaian.
the wind fell still, and a breathless calm set in, and through the stillness he saw land.
Agsmala proidome glaho pocumatos artes.
With straining eyes, while lifted on a surging wave,
Os totenas pasios piotos paidesiphanoi.
and like the joy of children when they see,
Patros osenusoi caete crater algia pascon.
their father, driven down by dread disease,
Tegomenos tu geros de recrahi daimon.
invaded by demon's curse, near death until
Aspasion dorotonga theoi cacotetos elusan.
some loving God brings him strength and life.
Os odysseas pastenes atogaya caihule.
So felt Odysseus when he spied wood and land.
Nagi de pego me nos posin peru epi benai.
He swam on to place his feet upon dry land.
Al hote tos on a pen ason te gegone boeses.
But when he came in calling distance of the shore,
Kai de du panacuse patis pila deste thalases.
he heard the crashing sea upon the rocks.
Rotte ga me gakuma potise raneppe royo.
Great waves thundered down upon the coast.
Deno ne pego me non e luto de pantalo acne.
Lashing spray whirled all around.
O garsane menas neono koyura piogae.
No harbor's shelter where a ship might rest.
Alactai problete se sans pila deste pagoite.
No coves nor heaven, only jutting crags and reef.
Kai totidaseos lutoguna te kai filoneta.
And thus spoke Odysseus, with failing heart and weakened knees,
Rotte sastar epiproson megaletor thumo.
addressing anguished words to his relentless soul.
Omoi pede gaiana elpe adoke destai.
Alas, after such struggle, Zeus allows me to see dry land.
Zeus kaide to delight me di mexas e perse.
But I can find no shoreline or harbor.
Ek pasisu pe thanathalos po loyo thrasde.
The coast is lined with sheer rock, surf-beaten, rising from deep sea.
Etos temen gargoyos di amphide kuma.
Crashing waves strike the rock. Ocean spray engulfs them.
Pebrus di rathion liset and and nome Petra.
No foothold, no edge of stone to grasp. Sheer rock impossible to climb.
Eoso tautor mine katofre na kaika to thumon.
And speaking thus, while his heart and soul were gripped,
Taufer de min mega kuma ferrein trakea na pacte.
a great wave hurled him towards the rock-strewn coast.
Ente capo rinus trupse sundos te arachne. Emi epi presitheke theau glaucopus athene.
Where his skin would have been torn away, his bones smashed apart, had not the goddess, glowing-eyed Athena, been his guide.
Enfo terese de cursna peso menos labe Petrus.
He rushed in, seized the rock with both hands,
Tesse ketas ten koneos mega kuma perelte.
and groaning clung there till the surge had passed.
Kai tomen ho supalugzi polirothione minautis.
And so he escaped the waves until the backlash fell upon him.
Plagues in the peso menon te lude minembali pantoe.
It caught him hard, hurled him far into the open, savage sea.
Os totipolo pudos lames exel caminoio.
Even as the suction cups of an octopus.
Rasku tu pendo mo fin pu kinai lengese kontai.
Dragged from its home by the fisher's spear,
Os tu pros petrasia hona pokeron.
show pebbles still clinging fast where he had grabbed the stone.
Runoya petru tain ton de mega kuma kalupse.
The flesh of his hands clung to the rock as the great wave dragged him down.
Nagin perek se skyan e rominos e poi poroi eo naste prapli me gasle me naste thalase.
Swimming on, emerging from the waves now rolling landward, searching coast to find a sheltered beach that angled with the sea.
Al hoti depo tomoyo katasto makali rehoyo exine onte deo eusa to koro suristos.
But when he reached a river's mouth, he chose it as his landing. He judged the lesser current of the river best.
Leos Petra on kaipiske mas en animoio.
It was free of jagged rocks, sheltered from the wind.
Egno de proiontes aiusa to on katathumon.
And to the unknown river god, he spoke these words from his soul.
Glutianax ostis esi paolis tonte sicano,
Hear me, God of this river, whoever you may be.
fugon ec pantoio Poseidon also senipe,
I, who must flee the wrath of mighty Poseidon.
ai doios entiese canandan toideoesen,
All those who must wander in helpless exile
andronion tinicetel menos hoscae gonum,
have claims for mercy, even with the gods themselves.
sonte diuns at iunace cana palimogesis,
And I, in my great distress, send my appeal to you.
al elerian exice theste toiucoma enae.
Have mercy on me, river god. I declare myself your suppliant.
Os fanudauti capassene andron escide cuma,
He spoke thus as the river god held back the current's flow.
proste deoi poesse galen andes a ocean.
Checked the waves and brought the sea-tossed man to shore.
Eis protocol perco asor anfo guna te camse. Keras teis tiberas aligarde metofilonke.
He collapsed with weakened knees, outstretched hands, overcome by the strength of sea. And all his flesh ached, throbbing, torn and swollen, trembling.
Oi de cropanto thalasi de kekie pole, anstomateri nastor apinos tos caionados.
He lay there safe, motionless, while from his mouth and nose dark seawater running down gushed in rapid spurts.
Kai toligapaleon camatoste min ainos e canen.
As he lay upon dry land, safe but drained of strength.
Amen.